Black Oak Games has delivered to the gaming world a new title that Two Gun Pixie believes you should know about. Not Dice Squared by Matthew O'Malley, published by Black Oak Games. 1 to 6 players, ages 8 and up, and the game should take you between 5 and 30 minutes. Not Dice Squared, this took me by surprise because I love the game. I got in the game back in 2017 to review, and I enjoyed it. Everyone enjoyed it. So the fact that this was a 2018 Kickstarter and I missed it, that didn't sit well with me, I'll tell you that. But this game was funded in under 12 hours. Because I think, partly because the original game was such a success and so well designed. Now, if you're not aware what Not Dice is, well, it's a game of dice. You can play it solo, you can play it with other players in a competitive or cooperative mode. If you have enough dice, like with 2 copies of the game, you could pretty much play it as a party game, almost. And even if you're not a gamer, these are so beautiful. They're almost like a fidget device. You know, even if you're not a gamer, just to have these out on the table and look at them and just play with them. Not even gaming, just playing with them. There's something almost therapeutic about it. I have to admit, myself personally, I find it that way. And I'm not even a fidget device kind of person. But this almost acts like one. Now, these dice, although there's a variant blue for Kickstarter backers, I believe, generally speaking, these dice, beautiful, beautiful forest green color. They have this pearlized acrylicness to the dice, and they're etched with these silver lines. And wow, do these silver lines really pop out from the forest green dice. I honestly think these may be the most beautiful dice I have ever seen in my 4+ decades of gaming. Like I said, you don't even need to game to appreciate these dice. Now, the dice in Not Dice are used, you game with them as a challenge system, usually in most cases, in trying to build up beautiful designs. Now, there are most of them are regulars, you would imagine, sort of flat 2-dimensional designs on the table that you're looking down, but there are games that build up and you're creating 3-dimensional, beautiful Celtic knot artwork. But as said in the publisher kind of blurb I read at the beginning, there's also puzzles to this game. You know, that the puzzles in this are set up so that you have to fix them, alter them, change them, and it's not easy with the variant moves that you have to make. It really is a test of some sort of wits. These puzzles are really, really great, and you'll get lost in them. I have. Now, the original game had these beautiful, beautiful 18 gorgeous, awesome dice. And it came with a rule book that had 12 games in it that you could play through, and another puzzle book that had like 7 or 8 puzzles in it. And this now adds on to that. You're going to use one of the sets from the base game to add into the new dice. And this book has some updates to some of the original games and puzzles, as well as brand new stuff, specifically made just to incorporate the new dice. Nice! Now, it's also come to my attention, I didn't know this with the original Not Dice game, but there's not a large distribution. There's a few distribution sites that they work with, but it's not normally really found on the game shelves. There's very limited of it to be found at online stores like Amazon, from what I've come to find out. There are some places that you can get it, but generally they just keep this in-house. And I think that's kind of cool because that's helping to support a smaller publisher. Because remember, it's great to get these deals on Amazon for some of these games. If there's an $80 game, you see it on Amazon for $60, yeah, that's a great deal, but you're really hurting the publisher. And I don't know if that's why Black Oak Games does it, but whether it's one of their reasons or not, it's something I appreciate because it does it. It really helps the small publisher stay alive in this great big sea that everyone's getting lost in, this board gaming ocean. Now, let's face it, another reason I think this game is great is because there are not a lot of games on the market that are about Irish or Celtic mythology, folklore, history. And this is one of the few games that not only covers it, but does it beautifully. And as far as looking at it from a rules point of view and a fun level of playing the game, it's a crit hit. It's a nat 20 all the way across the board. This is one of the best Celtic-inspired games I've ever seen in this very limited market space for it. So kudos to you. It's a great game to look at. It's a great game to play. If you don't know this game, go do some more research on it if you have to. Go with Black Oak Games website. Look at some of the playthroughs that we've done here on this channel. Look at other people. I don't care. Go look at other YouTubers. They need the views too. So go check them out. Any information you can get that'll push you over the fence. This game needs to A, be on your radar, then B, be on your shelf, and then C, get that to the table. I'm telling you, this is a great fun game. You're going to have fun with it. Your family's going to have fun with it. Hardcore gamers, I think, are going to have fun with it. At least the ones that enjoy more deductive puzzle-solving games are definitely going to have fun with it. Maybe your dungeon-delving, hack-and-slash, murder hobo gamers won't, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe the beauty of it will just suck them in. So please, this deserves to be, as I said, on your radar, on your shelf, on your table. Go. Check out Not Dice, and specifically this expansion that just came out. It came out 2 years ago. I'm just finding out about it. And that's Not Dice Squared by Black Oak Games. Thank you very much. I'm your buddy Big John G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. And my friends, I am